We begin tonight with new details on the murder of a WKU student. A Warren County court held a preliminary hearing today for Kobe Lancaster, the driver accused of running over Ayanna Morgan at the Muse Apartments. Testimony went into the disturbing details in what happened leading up to her death. WBKO reporter Derek Parham has more in our top story at 6.
Those in today's hearing, including Ayanna Morgan's family, heard a detailed testimony from Detective Ryan Dillon, who is leading the investigation, as well as arguments from Lancaster's defense.
We did obtain the surveillance video that shows the actual altercation. That video shows 3 males, and earlier in the evening there were some females with them who have been identified.
Those 3 males were identified as Malik Jones, the alleged shooter, as well as his twin brother, Malcolm, and the driver, Kobe Lancaster. In the video, Morgan is shown confronting the group before Malik begins punching her.
The victim eventually falls to the ground, where Malcolm stomps on her head no less than 7 times, while Malik is on top of her, still struggling for something.
The defense claims that the two were struggling over Morgan's firearm, which Malik wrestled from her.
As the victim starts to get up, it looks like Malik, by watching the video, it looks like a punch. She goes like this. You can't tell what exactly happens by watching it, but the victim falls back to the ground.
Police believe that that punching motion was the moment that Morgan was shot,
because you can see on the video that the victim starts bleeding at that point.
Police say that after the shooting, the twins get in the backseat of the Jeep Patriot, with Lancaster in the driver's seat, Malik still holding the gun.
Kobe starts backing out, Mr. Lancaster. The victim in this case is bleeding heavily, but she makes her way to the vehicle as he's backing out. It appears that she's clinging to the passenger side of the vehicle, and she is struck by the passenger side mirror, and she maybe drug a little bit, but she falls to the ground.
Then the Jeep exits the camera's view.
But when it comes back into camera view, Miss Morgan is standing in front of the vehicle. Lancaster kind of drives into Morgan. She's clinging to the hood of the vehicle. There's a tree obstructing our view, so you can't see exactly what's happening. But those who've watched the video, it appears that, and there's evidence to support this, that Mr. Lancaster then runs over the victim while she's in the parking lot.
Lancaster was borrowing the vehicle, and that evidence that Detective Dillon mentions includes blood on the wheel well of the Jeep. Lancaster's defense claims that there is not suitable evidence for his charge of first-degree assault, and that the court should openly show the surveillance footage.
Sounds like there was a struggle over the gun goes off. Mr. Lancaster, he's trying to get out of there and backs up and then pulls away and is just trying to get to safety.
The Commonwealth pointed out that Lancaster knowingly participated in Morgan's murder, then ordered the vehicle's owner to clean Morgan's blood from the vehicle before turning himself in last week. Judge John Brown found sufficient evidence to bring Lancaster before a grand jury. Until then, reporting in Bowling Green, I'm Derek Parham, WBKO News.
And this is still a developing investigation, and we'll keep you updated here and on our website, WBKO.com, as we learn more.